Hi, Shelly, Shelly. Hi, Shelly, Shelly. Hey, Leo, Leo. Hello. 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 How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hi, Alexa. Good afternoon. Missed you too. All right, everybody. We're finally doing it. We were supposed to do it yesterday. I finally got in. I'm settled. Everything's good. Um, busy day. Busy day. But we have Tammy first, so hopefully Tammy comes on. Hi, BB. So Tammy comes on. Tammy's first. Tammy got 2 card message. So remember, yesterday Tammy purchased 2 card message. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. I just checking my Cash App. Hold on one second. Okay, 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 okay. All right, you guys. So just to keep everybody up on the page. Hey, Andy Brown. Well, Andy Brown, I'll be back on sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. Probably today. Good job, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Let me highlight that. Perfect. All right, you guys, we're good. Let me see this thing in my hair. Ooh. Okay, that's better. That's better. Look at this crazy calic. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. No, they don't. They really don't. They're very slow with. I like the fact that on TikTok you can add so many effects to it. You can add sound to it. I can look younger on TikTok. So there's definitely a lot of bonuses. YouTube really needs to catch up. They're a little behind. They really are a little behind. It was good. It went good. Um, she said that she'll call by Thursday, which means next week. And I told her, well, I hope you do. I said, because I have an interview Thursday of next week, and they'll probably hire me on the spot. So if you don't get me before then they'll have me. That's just what I told her. Yeah, I agree, Andy. I agree. I agree. Now, I can smoke on YouTube, but you can drink on TikTok. Go figure. I don't know. I did make a short video, a little, well, not a terror video or anything, but I have my fun videos. I have fun with some of the templates. I really enjoy them. It's just a lot of fun. Thanks, Teresa. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, BB. Thanks, Denise. So I'm hoping, everything works out. I did what you said, BB. I washed my hair. You can see I washed my hair. You can see the difference. Yeah, I hope so. And then I found out that the people, I wanted to tell Shelly this, that, because Shelly's done this work for all her life. Shelly, they only stay at this house for 15 days. It's some type of transition, and then they go. So she said only once in a blue moon do they extend their stay. So I don't know what that means. Oh, thanks, Teresa. So I don't know what that means, but they only stay there for 15 days. And in them 15 days, you're supposed to teach them how to do their laundry and how to do this and that. And I don't know how that's awful fast. But it sounded fun. like challenging. I liked it. So I hope I get it. I hope I get it. Yeah, that you're right, Shelly. That's exactly what they said. Crisis intervention. Yeah. So I guess that could be anything, right, Shelly? From psychosis to schizophrenia to addiction. Like I guess it could be anything. You're right, Shelly. I knew you'd know. I knew you'd know, girl. I'll get you to fill me in on more of the stuff, Shelly, with that later on to tell me what you know. I've worked intervention before, but this house might be a little bit different because I've worked it in a hospital setting. I've never worked it in a house setting. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So is Tammy here yet? Is Tammy here? Let me. Anybody got Tammy's number to text her, or should I go off of here and text her real quick? Let me. Baby, can you text Tammy and tell her I'm live to do her 2 card message? Can you text Tammy to tell her I'm live to do the 2 card message? BB? Can you do that, BB? BB likes the video on TikTok, yeah. Okay. All right. I text Tammy and I text Leslie because Leslie has a free dice. Shelly, I'm not sure what you have left or what you want to do. Do you still have a dice left, Shelly? Do you want to do a dice or are you good the way you are right now? Hi, Leslie. You get my message? Just waiting for Tammy. She's first up. Okay. You want to use your dice today? Gotcha, Mama. All right. We just see if Tammy pops on because she was first. Hi, Payman. All right. All right. So we're going to do the dice first. Waiting for... I got Tammy with 2 questions. Sorry. You asked me a question about a private reading I had with you. You said you could you could follow up with me on that reading. How much would that be? Probably need 10 minutes. I don't do 10 minutes. I don't do 10 minutes. It'd be half of the price. So a regular reading is $165 right now because it's on sale. My regular reading prices are $200. So $165. So like roughly $80. $80. $80, and that's 15 minutes. I don't do 10, but $80, 15 minutes. Or you can purchase a question, 1 question for $44.44, and save some money. So you can do that. You can do that. Yeah, Leslie, man, you ain't shitting. Yeah. Yeah, I have a package available. It's Shelly, can you type what the package is? I think it's 4 readings. It's 4 30-minute readings. And this package doesn't expire. So you have it until you use it. 4 readings alone would be $800 normally. Even at a discounted price, 4 readings would be over 6. But on top of that, you get 2 roll of dices and you get 2 questions. So I think it's $620. It is 4 readings, 2 free dices, and 2 free questions. And it's $620. That way, you don't have to worry about the lives or whatever. You can ask. You get 2 questions to ask whenever you want to ask them. It will be dated every time you use something, whether it's a dice, a question, a reading, whatever. Yeah. So that's how it goes. But it's cheaper if you add it up and do the math. It's cheaper to get the package than it is to buy when I come on. So if that's something you'd be interested in or anybody be interested in, let me know. Let me know. The payments will go through Cash App or Zelle. Yeah, it'll save you roughly $300 to $400. It's cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, it's called a VIP package. It's a VIP package. And then I have another package that is $1,000. $1,000, but you get to talk to me every single day for 30 days. So the other package I have is a $1,000 package, and you get to talk to me every day for 30 days. That's a pretty good package. And that is 30 minutes. I think it's 30 minutes. No, I think it's 20 minutes. 20 minutes a day for 30 days. 20 minutes a day for 30 days, and that is $1,000. And that's to talk, to ask questions, to have a psychic reading for that amount of time, for the 20 minutes. So that's another package that I offer. Yep. Yep, Shelly. Yep. Or you can talk to me on the phone for 20 minutes a day, every day, and you pick the same time every day. We agree on the same time every day. Now, if you miss your time, then you lose your time. Gotta wait till the next day. But you get the same time every day. Okay, Trace. Yeah, do whatever works for you. No, I've said them on the lives. I've said them in the Zooms. So if you weren't in the Zoom, you might have missed it. If you weren't on a particular live, you might have missed it. I did not write it in my bio. No. No, because it's for the people who follow me so close. It's for the membership people should know about it. So when you have a membership package, which you don't right now, Denise, but when you have a membership package, you'll know more about it. It's not that it's not offered to you because you're not a member. You're a subscriber, but not a member. So that's different. That's different. You see the star by Leslie's name and Shelly's name. They're members. They're members. So that's why it wasn't in my bio. It's not like that. It's not available conveniently for everybody. You had to have been on the Zoom, or you had to have been on the live, or the members know that. Yeah. Originally, it was just for members. And then I said, okay, I let another person get involved in it. And so I opened it up for everybody. Yeah. Hey, Susan, I didn't get mine. I checked for that. I didn't get mine yet. So hopefully it's coming soon. Your back issues? Oh. You put ice on it to get rid of the inflammation? I bet you that chiropractor helped you find the right one. So, Denise, would you be interested in any of them? Let me know. Or think about it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, girl, get to that chiropractor. They really can relieve the pain quick when you find the right one. It's scary, though, because I was hurt by a chiropractor before, so it gets a little scary. Hey, Bobby. What's going on, Papa Smurf? Oh, you're going to the mall. That's nice. Looking for anything in particular? Winter coat or what are you looking for? Boots? Oh, thanks, Susan. It's funny. I found these shoes in my closet. Let me show you these shoes. I found these shoes in my closet because I had to wear my black shoes with my black clothes for today for the interview, right? Look at these shoes. Are these not cute? Are these not cute? I don't know how long I've had these. No idea. See, I haven't worn them much. I've had them at least before the COVID. And this here is like a sock material almost, like a sweater material. This is so flexible, so soft. Look at it. Look. So soft. And you put your foot in there and you just slide it in. You just slide it in. Amazing, amazing, comfortable. It's got such, this is for the heels so it doesn't hurt when you're walking. I mean, if I would have had these when I was doing nursing, this would have been great. This would have been great. Yeah, Shelly was going to reach out to you, Susan, but she didn't know what days were good, what days were bad. Because I told her, reach out, reach out. Oh, really? They come in Nike like that? Wow. I don't know what brand this is. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know. It says 41, whatever that means. 41. Let me see on the bottom. It says something. Oh, shoot. Come on, old girl. Put your glasses on, old girl. All right. Got some kind of tree under here. Just says made in China. It's got some kind of tree. So I don't know what these shoes are. There's no name on them. There's no brand name on them other than made in China with this tree. That tree must stand for something. They're stitched. They're just a nice stitch. They're not waterproof or nothing. They're just their material, but they're so lightweight that I could hold it up with it. Oh shoot, I could, but my finger slipped out. Hold it up with one finger. Very very comfortable. Used for work. Wow. Aw. Oh, at the outlets. Wow. I think I found that on Amazon. Tell you the truth. Oh, outfit for your niece's wedding tomorrow. Oh, nice. Nice. Man, I bet that's gonna be some good food there. Where are they having the celebration part of it at? Bobby, where are they having the celebration part of it at? 905K cash. 5 ticket you won by you in West Defford. There's one by me in West Defford? Oh, 905K cash. 5 ticket. Oh, I heard. 905. Oh, boy. No, not recently. Nope. I wish it was by me. Shit. I wish. No. I was like, forget it. Did Tammy come in yet? Tammy in here yet? Oh, in Hamilton. Oh, nice. Really nice. Does anyone know of any companies that give free or low cost therapy? This is the first time in my life I feel like I need therapy. So you don't have health insurance, Tracy? Or through your employer? You don't have like Leslie, what's that called, Leslie? That you have through your employer? E something? What's that, Leslie, that you have through your employer? What the hell? Leslie, what's that called? ESE something? You have to have low income, Tracy, in order to get the discounted therapy like that. You have to have low income. EAP. Do you have EAP at your job, Tracy? Help is on. Susan said try the online help, online therapy. You don't have health insurance through the job? Okay. Time to get another job. Time to get another job because health insurance is very expensive. And God forbid you got sick or needed surgery or hospitalization. You definitely got to find something with health benefits. You definitely need to do that, hon. You can apply for the Obamacare, the Health Act, Obamacare Health Act. It's lower. They have plans that are as low as I think they said $20 a month. Look up the Obama health care. It's still in existence. Yeah, employee assistance program. Yeah. Does your job offer employee assistance program? Health insurance sure as hell is expensive. Very expensive. Yeah, Leo, right? You guys make sure you follow Andy on TikTok too. Yeah, Leo, definitely working is important. Yep, when we all get too much time on our hands, then you got too much time to think about dumb shit. Shit that you shouldn't be wasting your energy on. Stuff you don't need to worry about. Yeah. I don't know where Tammy's at. All right. Don't go anywhere. Let me just check and see if Tammy replied. Well, Tammy didn't reply or respond, so I don't know what she's in the middle of. So I'm going to do Tammy's 2-card message, and she'll get her message when she comes back to watch it. Either way, it's going to be the same whether she's here or she's not here. Right, so you might want to figure out something else, Trace. Maybe it's time to make a change. Maybe there's more to you to be explored. Might be want to do something different, something that gives you a pension, something that will give you health insurance, something that maybe you can get a 401k, something that will pay better, more dependable, not based on tips. You might be better off working in a more stable environment, like more predictable pay, and something will give you the health insurance, the free health insurance, or way discounted health insurance. It might be something you should consider, Tracy. Maybe it's time for a change. And that's what I think. I think it's time for a change, Trace. A lot of things are going to turn around for you really soon, but you have to take action. You have to take action to make the changes that you're looking for. Restaurants are good for quick money, fast money, but it's not good as far as survival for later, you know? Yeah, so it's Tammy and then Shelly. Yeah, Tracy, yeah, let me know, honey, if you need help, whatever you're trying to do, because I think that change is definitely important for you. All right, so let me get up here where I'm going to do the message for Tammy. All right, Tammy. All right, let me bring my cards over here. You know, I got to sit with on my leg, right? I got to sit crossed to be comfortable. Why I sit like this? I don't know why I sit like this, but this is how I sit. It's more comfortable. It's more comfortable like this than sit with my feet down. I always sit with my legs crossed up under me. Why? I don't know. My mother did it. I think I do it that way. All right, Tammy. So, Tammy, I am going to use the wonderful cards that I was given by Susan. Again, remember, we have the Oracle deck of the Herbal Astrology. We also have the, here it is, Namaste Stress Less cards. The Stone Terrace. Oh boy, by John Henry. So, Tammy, yep, we're doing you now. Did Tammy come in? Did Tammy come in? Anybody tell me? Did Tammy come in? All right, Tammy. I'm doing your... Turn this on. Get a little extra light on the scene. A little extra light on the scene. Okay, good. All right. Okay. All right, Tammy, your message is coming up first. Let's find out what the Oracle cards have to say for you. These are the stress less cards. These are the stress less cards that you recognize from the box. Same cards. Namaste. All right. Hi. What's up, Joseph? All right, there it popped out. Okay. So, Tammy, your card is slow down. Slow down. The turtle wins the race in the story, not the hare. Did you believe it? Now, you know how fast a rabbit is, but the turtle wins the race. Now, if I just told you that, you wouldn't believe it. But when we're stressed or overconfident, we can make mistakes in our hurry to get things done. If you slow down, Tammy, you will embrace the experience and focus more on what you're doing. The exercise will allow you to concentrate and be present in your actions, allowing you to make fewer mistakes and to feel less stressed. Now, Tammy, taking your card message to the next level, to the next notch, so to speak. You've allowed this stress that you're going through, whether it's because of job, because of finances, because of a lot of different things adding up together right now, Tammy. It feels like sometimes at some points you're in a disarray, so to speak. A state of confusion even comes through. I also feel like, Tammy, that there is a sense of over medicating, or there's a sense of overdoing something. This sense that comes through from spirit is talking about needing to cut back on something. Something is a bit too much. Something has you in slow motion. The speech, your verbalage, your expressions, your movements, your thinking is slowed down a little too much. It falls kind of underneath of the word sedation. It falls, Tammy, good. So, Tammy, if you just popped on, I'm gonna reiterate it again for you. You had a card from Namaste. I just got started on yours, Namaste, and it is about slowing down. Again, it talks about the turtle wins the race against the hare, the rabbit. Even though you would think a turtle being so slow, how could he win the race against a fast rabbit? But when we're stressed, or overconfident, we tend to make mistakes because in our hurry to get things done, we kind of miss something along the way. We miss a question. We miss an answer. We don't catch something exactly as it was truly said. We take it in a different perspective. You focus, if you slow down, you'll focus more on actually what it is that you're doing, the communication, the application, the interview, all those kind of things. This is an exercise to get you to focus more, slow down, focus more on what you're doing. Now, because of the words slow down, spiritually, psychically, the message that came through for you is talking about something's too slow here. So something is definitely stalled. Something is being limited. Something is being held back too much. And it came up with either over medicating, over sedation. It's like the goal that you're trying to reach, you're going beyond that. It's like it comes across through slurred words. It comes across through slow thinking, not being able to respond the way you should. It talks about it's more than just taking that edge off. So whatever it is that you do, whatever the recommendations were from whoever, the doctor, whatever, something needs to be cut back some because it's too obvious. It's extremely obvious that it's too much. It's too much. It's time to wean down on something. So I don't know if that's about the clinic. I don't know if that's about a prescription. I don't know what that's about, but something needs to be cut down. Yeah. So you got to start tapering down because whatever that is, it's not going to work. It's not going to get you where you want to be. It's not going to get people to see you as you truly are. And they're going to get you more in a state of being medicated. And it shouldn't be obvious that you're on anything. That shouldn't be obvious. You should be able to respond quicker. You should be able to have faster reflexes. You should be able to get your words out in a smoother sentence. So I need you to definitely consider if that is the case, or unless you're still going to the clinic or whatever the case may be, it may be more than one, is what I'm hearing. It may be more than one particular medication, prescription, whatever. It may be more than one that's causing this. It could be taking two together, and the interaction of the two together is making it too much. It's very important for you to be successful and for you to reach, for you to reach the goals that you're trying to reach will be, it's like the people in the healthcare unit area will see right through this. And that may be a reason for delays. That may be a reason for not being chosen. That may be a reason for other things. So although you're doing fantastic in many areas, this is something that you did, just a little tweaking needs to be done. A little tweaking needs to be done. Great. Well, I think it's going to help you a lot to be able to get more focused, to have a little bit more clarity by speaking to a doctor or a pharmacist to cut something down a little bit. It's only supposed to be there to take off an edge or an urge. It's not supposed to be there to zombie. That's not good. That's not good. It's too much. I'm telling you, too much. Okay. Your next message comes up. So we are using both the Namaste cards, and we are using for you the herbal astrology as your next message. So we just got started when you came in the room, so I repeated everything for you. So thank God you came right in. Your next card comes up, which is Ashwanga. And what's great about that is, which I am familiar with this, but I'm going to read it from the book. I'm going to be exact from the book. So it is number 54. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop messing with me. Okay, got it. All right, so for 54 is Ashwanga. Upright. It means finding divine purpose. It means finding the future self. It means receiving a divine gift. When we talk about Ashwagandha, it belongs to a subcategory of herbs called Medea Rosanaeus. Intellect, mental power. Tell you, Spirit knows what it's doing. Now, traditionally, Ashwagandha is used to tone, strengthen, and revitalize, energizing and calming simultaneously. It maximizes the body's ability to resist and adapt to stress, enabling the body to reserve and sustain vital energy and promoting a sound and restful sleep. Ashwagandha is ruled by the sun and moon. It is a strengthening, regulating, immune protective, anti-aging, and mood boosting embodiment of the energetics of the solar archetype. At the same time, it provides restful sleep, deep relaxation, nervous system nourishment, and restoration, all of which are embodied by the lunar archetype. The nodes of the noon in astrology symbolize our karmic trajectory. Now, this message for our future self, our destiny, and what we are learning as a soul in this lifetime. Key 2, or the South Node, contains our karmic inheritance. So what this is talking about is, first of all, I'm going to say to you and anybody else listening on here, never, ever, ever mix herbal medications with your prescription medications, okay? Holistic and Western don't go together too well. You need to know what you're doing. Sometimes they can have even a deadly effect or a severe, even possible deathly allergic reaction. So do not ever mix any herbs, no matter how good they sound. If you're on any kind of medication, you must check with your doctors, your professionals, not your best friend, not the person selling the medicine. I don't give a shit who they are. Check with your doctors, your pharmacists even. Check both and make sure everything is okay. Never, ever, ever, I don't care how good it sounds, even if it's just simply collagen, I don't care. Don't mix nothing without knowing what's together, what happens with the interaction, all right? Very important. So, Tammy, this is again talking about the stress, the worries, the fears, the anxiety, waiting for offers, employment, financial improvements, things of that nature. There is outside sources that are willing to help you to keep you afloat financially. There's also something coming in for you. There's also something coming in for you that is going to help to balance out your moods and your worries, something that's going to put relief on your side. So maybe that is when you're going to school and taking the training, that is getting you started. However, if you do not follow guidance from Spirit about coming down, coming off, tapering down, whatever, lessening, you're going to have trouble keeping or maintaining what it is that you're trying to attract, what it is that your goal is trying to reach, okay? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Come. Bubba, come. Bubba, come. Come, Bubba. Come, Bubba. You okay? All right. So you're definitely going to want to try to... You're going to feel a lot better with that. It's going to make you feel a lot better. I'm excited for you to address this quickly because there's going to be a dramatic change for you. So I do feel like training is going to start either December or January. Yes, December or January. I feel like they're focused on January, but I feel like something may open up for December. In the meanwhile, that'll give you time to get used to the adjustments that you're going to make in these medications, prescriptions, so that you can get yourself a little more acclimated, a little bit more grounded. Okay, this is the next step. This is the next step because you've been maintaining right here for quite some time. Now it's time to make another change. I also feel like there is another type of something that is influencing you as well. So I'm not sure. I don't want to put my finger on something. I don't want to accuse you of anything. I don't want to blame nothing on you. But I'm going to just say this to you and leave it open-ended for you, is that if there's something else that you're doing that you think you're controlling, you're minimizing, or you think that you've got it under control, I'm going to tell you right now you don't. And I'm going to tell you right now that it's time to clean it all up. And I think you'll know what I mean. So I'm just going to leave it at that. All right, the next person that's up is, does anybody else purchase a 2-card message before I get to the roll of the dice? Because the roll of the dice may take a minute. So Shelly is up and Lilac. Lilac, did you get roll of the dice? If you did, you'll be behind Shelly. Perfect. So Shelly will go first for roll of the dice, and then we'll do Lilac. Let me just say that, let me see, Lilac, you sent a payment in through Zelle, correct, with my phone number? And Shelly, remind me later to comment on your profile so that I can make sure that what you used is accurate and what you have left is accurate, so that we stay on the same page. All right? Tammy, great job. I'm proud of you. You've come a long way. You've come very far. But you got to tighten these reins up a little bit. I think you know what I mean. We need to tighten some reins up here. We need to stop telling ourselves that something's okay when it's not. We need to take more of a hold of things. We need to make it better. We need to make it better so that everything else can begin to improve again, even stronger. Because kind of what you do is a reflection, and then it's what your partner ends up doing. So then together, you're both going to end up crashing, and we don't want that to happen. We want this to go forward, so there's a marriage proposal, so there's happiness, so there's full-time employment, so there's financial security and everything else to come. So we got to work on this all together, and I'm right here with you. I'm always here to support you. Again, I'm so proud of you for the steps and strides that you've made. You've come so freaking far. You have done what other people think is impossible, and you have done it. And now I need you to keep going. I need you not to get comfortable where you're at. We need to go a little higher. So I need you to get this shit together. Get your shit together, because I love you to pieces. I need you to get it together. All right, Shelly, coming up. Let me move forward off my butt. Let me move off my butt. Let me move this down here. Let me tilt this like this. Let me change the camera. All right, Shelly, we are up. Ready? Get set? You got one. You know what usually happens when I get a one? Oh, boy. Usually when I get a one, Leslie will tell you what usually comes next. Every time. I could make money doing this trick. Boy, I could make money doing this trick every single time. When I roll a 1, it comes out a 6. Every single time. Can I get a witness? It's every time. All right. Okay. Shelly. Unbelievable. Every time. Thank you, Lilac. Yes, she's done an amazing job. Thank you, Lindsay. She's done a great job. I'm telling you, Shelly, whenever I do a 1, whenever that 1 comes out, I don't know why. It's like magic. I'm gonna start doing like voodoo with that. I'm gonna say, "Oh, look what I could do! Look what I could do!" All right, Shelly. I'm going to start with a tarot card, Shelly, because you got 6 numbers. So we got 6 cards. So we could do one of each deck. Actually, we can do two of each. We'll do 2 of each, Shelly. I'll do 2 of each. When you get 6, I'll do 2 of each. 2 tarot. So, Shelly, first of all, coming up with tarot, 2 of Cups is your first card. So 2 of Cups talks about romance and love. It talks about partnership, connection. It talks about changes coming soon. It talks about this person can't get you off their mind. It feels like there's something coming closer between the 2 of you. There is a common element that both of you share that you're going to talk about or discuss. There is a line, like things are getting to alignment, I want to say. Things are starting to line up. What you couldn't see before, what looked like everything was a mess, a chaos, is all starting to come together. Perhaps it's behind the scenes right now, like you can't see what's going on. It's like, okay, you got to look behind you because you can't see what's over there, right? But I guarantee you, there's a couch and some, I guarantee you there's a couch and some pillows right over there behind me. So what I'm trying to tell you is blind faith is going to get you to where you need to be. Keep faith, stay positive. Next message coming up. Tarot. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for 20,000 cards falling out when she's only getting one more. So thank you for that. Thank you, Spirit, for try to just give me one. Just try to, thank you. Thank you for that. All right, Shelly. Ha, ha, ha. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups comes up, and that talks about love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, proposals, marriage. No doubt. That's what this card talks about. That's what this card talks about. So what we're talking about here is when we have, especially for you, when we had the 2 of Cups, romance, partnership, connection, and then we have the Ace of Cups, which is love, compassion, creativity, marriage, proposals. So understand that none of this has been taken away. It may have felt, over the past few weeks, it may have felt something's changed. Something's different. It's putting me in a panic mode. I'm worrying. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm fearful. I'm in fight or flight. I'm freaking out. No, you're not. No, you're not. What's happening here is things are starting to adjust. Sometimes things look like they're going to fall apart to actually come together. When things fall actually together. So don't panic, okay? Sometimes you need a storm to come in, or what feels like a storm, to clean out everything. To clean it all out. It's kind of like when we get a snowstorm here in Jersey. The snowstorm, it's like, oh my God, look at all this white. But then it looks so clean. It looks so beautiful. And so many things change because once that water is absorbed into the ground and then time goes by, next thing we're in spring and next thing here comes the beautiful flowers. So you have to understand that light and dark accent one another. You cannot have light without darkness nor vice versa. Okay? You cannot have flowers without the rain plus the sunshine. So you have to understand that things come in different phases, all right? And you are in many different phases, and you're going to the next phase, and to the next phase, to the next phase, which is all looking positive so far. We're on your 3rd card. Okay, thank you for that. Flew it right on the ground. I got it. 3rd card of Namaste. Take a rest in the restroom. I hope this don't talk about a bathroom. Okay, let's see. Relax or meditate in the restroom. Everyone needs numerous breaks to use the restroom throughout the day. So why not make them part of your stress-less routine? Clear your mind of negative thoughts or of any thoughts at all. Take an extra minute, Shelly, or 2 to meditate. Now, this is something that's perfect for you. Spirit knows exactly what they're talking about because your stress level has been extremely high. It's doing better, but it still needs to be minimized. It still needs to be controlled. So by doing that, by taking the time to just go lay down on your bed for a minute or sit on the toilet, whatever works for you. But take a minute to rest, clear your thoughts, clear your mind. Just focus on the sounds that you're hearing around you in your home. As you clear your mind of any negative thoughts or any thoughts at all, you take that extra minute or 2 to meditate. The experience of warm water running over your hands while you're washing up. It could be when you're standing there in the bathroom, just having nice warm water on your hands. You could have your feet soaking in a nice warm, maybe Epsom salt soak. Sometimes these small breaks throughout the day can help prevent the buildup of stress-related tension and promote peace of mind. So when you feel like you might be getting out of control, like, oh God, I'm worrying more, it's getting worse, it's getting worse. Stop telling yourself it's getting worse. Do your breathing, yes. Lay down, or go sit on the toilet, or go put your hands under nice warm water, make them real sudsy and soapy, and enjoy the feeling and the pleasures of that just nice, warm, calming water. Or soak your feet. You can do that. You can sit on the side of the tub, soak your feet. You got a jacuzzi tub. Get in that bathtub and take yourself a little nice bubble bath with the bubbles and the jets going, and have yourself a good time. Listen, this will definitely promote peace of mind. It'll definitely give you a rest. And you know what? You could use a bubble bath. You could get some Calgon and take me away kind of thing. Because you know what? You work so hard. You're always physical out in that yard. You're always physical doing something with the dogs. You're always moving. Always going here, going there, taking care of the dogs, getting them this, doing that, cleaning the yard. You got so much that you do. That is maybe time to pamper you. Maybe decide to go and just get yourself a nice, relaxing bubble bath. Okay, that's third card. Fourth card is the herbal astrology. Thank you, Susan. All right, Shelly. Let's see, Shelly. Come on. Okay. Thank you. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Come on and make me grab it. Come on. Thank you, Spirit. Almost. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, this one. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right. Shishandra. What does that talk about? Tell me. What is Shelly's message? What is Shelly's message about? Where do we go, Spirit? Where do we go from here? All right, where do we go from here? Shishandra is about grace, inner beauty, inspiration, euphoria, visions, supernatural power, synergy. Like the Temperance card in the tarot, the goddess holds up a cup of water representing the subconscious as she crosses over a stream of water representing the conscious mind. Shishandra's medicine teaches us about the high alchemy of beauty, grace, and the harmony of dualities. Like the medicine of Schwann, Shishandra is here today to remind you of the grace within balance, patience, and moderation. They're key words for you, Shelly. Balance, patience, and moderation. You're being invited to allow like force to flow through you without force or resistance. So you're being invited to allow life force to flow through you without force or resistance. Follow your visions. Pay close attention to the subtle language in your body and surroundings. If you feel out of orbit or aloof, make time to ground. Again, meditate, okay? Grounding will only facilitate your development to a higher consciousness. So, again, it's matching the same message that you had from the Namaste cards, talking about take a rest, meditate, relax. And then this is talking about, with the Shishandra, it's talking about your inner beauty. It's talking about your inspirations. It's talking about your visions. It's talking about supernatural powers. It's talking about you paying close attention to the subtle language in your body and what's surrounding you. And remember, if you start to feel out of orbit or out of sorts, grounding is going to make it much easier, okay? Shishandra nurtures all 5 elements of wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, and all enters all 12 energy channels in meridians of the human body. As the symbol of longevity and beauty even suggests that the ability to attain immortality. Shashandra is pictured often in ancient Chinese art, considered a panacea. It increases energy, prolongs life without aging, and it benefits the mind and supports the eyes. Acts as an anti-inflammatory, helps against radiation, protects from nervous system toxicity, cleanses heavy metal toxins, and supports adrenal functions, supports the lungs, benefits sexual function, balances hormones, and protects the skin. Again, it is ruled by Jupiter, and it has an all-encompassing longevity, enhancing, and expansive medicinal nature. The way it is embraced all 5 elements, all 12 energetic channels, and all flavors provide longevity to every organ system and harmonizes all polarities, also a signature of Venus. So, remember, it is similar to the Temperance card, where the goddess is holding the cup of water, representing the subconscious, as she crosses over a stream of water, representing the conscious mind. So remember. All right, Shelly. That is 3. Your 4th card. Let's see. Did we do 2 of them? Nope. We got 1 more. All right. Back to basics. Back to basics. For your 4th card. The best thing in life are free. The best things in life are free. When the world becomes too overwhelming, leave it behind. Okay? Take your time, Lilac. Take your time. Get back to basics and escape within yourself. Pretend that nothing else exists except you. What part of your body feels the safest and calmest? Center yourself there now. Let everything else fall away and remain in this state for at least 8 minutes. Not caring about anything, not answering the phone, not answering the door, not responding to anything, just staying within yourself for 8 minutes. That's all it takes, 8 minutes. Give your time to yourself instead of everything else that allows you to recharge and reconnect with your energy and power. This will give you the gift of harmony. Okay. So 2 of them, 2 of them. We need 1 more of these. Okay. 1 more of these. Let's see. Poppy. You got Poppy. Next card is Poppy. So with Poppy, which is also number 41. Poppy. Oh, Poppy. Oh, Peppy. Mammy and Peppy. All right, let's see. 41. 40 is ginseng. 41. Poppy. Poppy is about dream. Upright mystery of dream time, the great unknown, breaking addictive habits, releasing unhealthy relationships, aligning to new intentions. So, as Spirit talks through this card, it talks about the mystery of dream time. In other words, allow your mind to take you to a place sometimes when needed that is going to give you reassurance, that it's going to calm you down, that's going to make you feel happy. Think of all those happy times, either when you were a child, happy times as an adult, happy times with your puppies, happy times with anyone that you can remember, an event, or just sharing time with someone that really made you content and happy. Focus on those good things when you feel yourself getting stressed out or overwhelmed. The earliest reference to poppies are found in the ancient land of summer, located in what is now Iraq, Kuwait. Sumerians grew poppies all the way back in 3400, cultivated the plant for both its medicinal and recreational use as opium, calling it Holgil or the joy plant. The euphoria indicating plant quickly became a staple of cross-content trading. And first, it gained influential in Egypt. Now, the message with this card talks about Poppy's piercing dual nature and history are closely representative to that of the devil card in the tarot. So the devil represents the darkness of material obsession, addiction, and pursuit of false ideals or for the sake of vanity or personal gain. The constructs of this reality or Saturn have enabled a contorted darkness that does not belong to the soul signature of the divine flower. Look deeper through the lens of her beauty to find that she embodies the mystical magic of the dream time, the place of unbound potential where regenerate daily and commune with the divine. Be aware that excess and abuse of mystical powers or substances means that you'll likely end up lost in the dark. Break the temptation and addiction, thought patterns, and experiences that lead to escapism and empty intentions, and align to the light found within the mystical darkness found in the dream time. So what this is really talking about is be aware that excess and abuse of the mystical powers, meaning that excess of worry, excess of trying to stay in something that feels toxic or deal with a situation that's toxic, or allowing your mind and your thoughts to stay in a dark place where fear and worry and fight or flight and panic and anxiety all show up. That's when you know it's time that you've got to take control back. And again, it goes back to your meditating. It goes back to the rest. And remember, the last card you had said, take a rest in the restroom. Then it was back to basics that you had. So with all of that, this is definitely talking about a lot of this time. You must have been going through a lot of panic attacks, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of fear, a lot of crying, a lot of disappointment, a lot of sadness, a lot of feeling in the victim or the abandonment mode. So with all that being said, it shows what you've been going through. But now it's trying to tell you, listen, here's an outlet for you. Definitely breathing, definitely resting, definitely reading a book that takes your mind somewhere else, creating a diversion. Every time you start to think of something that puts you in panic or worry, you got to create a diversion. No matter what that means, get outside. Go start doing something. Call somebody up on the phone. So nobody's available on the phone? Okay, then it's on you. Turn on a movie. Turn on something funny. Turn it on something that's going to make you laugh. Turn on something that's going to make you happy. Don't turn on the shows that are going to make you cry. Don't turn on the shows that are talking about people that are up in heaven. Don't watch shows that are going to bring out sad emotions. You want to put yourself in a positive state. All right? Yeah, that would be great. Christmas is coming. Get busy. Okay. Last card. Last card. We'll use a tarot. Last card. That last card. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it might not be last card. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got last card. Yeah, because you had the Ace of Cups, you had the Two of Cups, you had the Poppy, you had the Back to Basics, and you had the Take a Rest in the Restroom. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got one left. So one left is a tarot card. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for dropping. Thank you for dropping. Okay, now, again, you got the Lover's card. So the Lover's card comes out and talks about choices, balance, love and partnership. So where love and partnership is concerned, it is important for you to make healthy choices. It is important for you to find the balance. Anything that will balance out your thoughts or your emotions. You cannot depend on the other person to be responsible for your happiness. Your friends are not responsible for your happiness. Your puppies are not responsible for your happiness. The only person responsible for you to feel happy is you. Yes, it's nice when you can call somebody, you can talk to somebody, they can lift your moods. That's perfect. That's reaching out. When you're feeling down or sad, reaching out. That's perfect. But sometimes that's not always feasible. Sometimes people aren't always available. So your next move is to say, okay, Shelly, what can I do that's going to really make me happy? If I go eat some Chick-fil-A, if I get me some mac and cheese, is that going to make me happy? Well, it might. But What else is going to make me happy? Oh, that's right. I like to do arts and crafts. I like to create things. I like to build things. I like to draw. I like to write, whatever the case may be. I like to plant. I like to garden. Okay, I'm going to go to Home Depot. I'm going to buy a couple plants, and I want to plant some plants for inside of my house. I need to have some fresh plants in my house because plants give off a certain carbon monoxide or whatever, and you need to be able to breathe this in. It's healthy for you. There are certain plants that are very good to be inside of your home. A lot of your focus is on plants on the outside, but you also need some plants on the inside. So that'll also give you something to work on, to think about, to nurture, to take care of. Now, where the Lover's card is concerned, love will come to a balance. Things will come to a mutual understanding. There will be a lot of attention given. There will be better times, happier moments. The cycles are always moving. Energy is constantly moving. So as you're going out of one phase or one cycle, another one is coming in. So it's kind of like the waterfall replacing the water. It's always circulating. All right? Shelly, there are all your messages. Congratulations on your big win because you had 6. You got 1, which was like nothing. And then, boom, turn around and you got 6. I'm telling you, 1's the number you want to wish for, you guys, because it seems like not all the time, but majority of the time, it does go to number 6. And I don't know why. All right, Lilac is up next. So I'm going to shuffle these cards up. Oh, I got this card in there. What are you doing in here? Yeah, that pile. Don't belong. Hey, you don't belong in this pile. Hold on a second. I mixed it up. You get over there. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to shuffle these up. The Namaste cards, just shovel them up because we don't want to get the same. We don't want to get the same cards for the same people. We don't want to do the same reading over and over. So I break them up, break them up, break them up, break them up, break them up. Okay. Now, same thing with my tarot. Break it up, 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 mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix them, 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 up and down, all around, mix them, mix them, mix them, mix them. Mix them, chunk, 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 flip, chunk, chunk, chunk. Okay, perfect. And last but not least, my astrologies. Whoops. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Yeah. Okay, now chunk it. Chunk. Oh yeah, come back here. Okay, chunk, chunk, chunk. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it. Oh, boy. Sorry, buttons. All right. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. All right. Okay, mix it. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it. Okay. Dropped a few. Pick them up. I'm always playing 52 card pickup. This is some bullshit. All right. All right. All right. Can't say they ain't mixed up because I shuffled them. So if that shit comes out the same, it ain't my fault. Whew. Hi, Juliet. Hi, Julie Jewel. All right. Lilac, come back here from the bathroom. Lilac. Lilac, Lilac. Miss Lilac. Let me know if you're in the house, Miss Lilac, if you returned. Oh, lilacs. I love French lilacs. They're beautiful. I need to get some scissors and cut that one piece right there. I just need to cut it. I need to cut that. Can you ask a different question per card? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will put away the astrological cards. I will put away the Namaste cards. And what I'll work with is tarot cards. If you would like to ask me questions based on the amount of dice roll that you choose, that we choose for you here, whatever comes out for you, you will get that many cards. So you can ask that many questions, okay? So whatever your dice rolls to, That is how many cards you get, which means that's how many questions you can ask. And each card that I pull will answer the question. Okay? Okay. So here we go. Here is your dice roll. Whatever your dice rolls. One does not count. I always do another roll because I don't want you to pay 55.55 for one card. Okay? Now, one card would be 44.44, but not 55.55. So if you get one, I will re-roll the dice. Any other number that you get between 2 and 6 will be the amount of cards that you will receive, which means you can get one card per question. One card per question. 3. So your number is 3. So you will get 3 questions for your 55.55. 3 questions, and we have the tarot shuffled and ready. As you ask each question, I will shuffle a little bit and pull the card when Spirit tells me to. Yeah, pretty cool, right, Denise? Yeah, I never do one. I never give you one. That's not right. I can't do it. All right. Type your question, Lilac. Will M get with CA this weekend? Okay, let's find out. Will M... Oh, boy. All right. Will M get with CA this weekend? Well, it's coming up like it's not guaranteed. It's coming up not guaranteed because I have the 8 of Swords. So when the 8 of Swords comes up, it talks about negative thoughts. It talks about things not good. It talks about self-imposed. It talks about restrictions. It talks about imprisonment. It talks about victim mentality. Again, feeling isolated. So at this point, I think something's still a little unstable yet. It doesn't feel like a definite no, but at this point, it's not favorable. At this point, all I can give you is it's not favorable. It's not favorable. There's still something that's not settled, or some type of agreement that's not made, or some type of plans that are not completed yet. So something is still not, in other words, if somebody's making an event or planning an event, they need everything to fall into place. They're still waiting for an answer on something. So something is not confirmed yet. Once something gets confirmed, this can switch to a yes. But right now, it's not feeling very positive. Next question. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I can't say yes or no for sure. Lilac, type your second question. You get 3 questions. That's your 1. You got 2 left. 2 left. And that is definitely a discount because 1 question is $44.44. So if you got 3 questions, that's over $120. So you just bought it for $55.55. You made out pretty good. Will D get out for good? Will D get out for good? Will D get out for good? Somebody's hoping so. Somebody's really hoping so. I have the 4 of Swords. And this is a person who's feeling like this person is a thorn in their side. They're feeling like this person causes trouble. Somebody's feeling like they've had enough, really. They're definitely planning for the future. Yes, making changes. Right now, they're in a relaxed state. They're kind of staying where they are. But it's like somebody is going to find, like, in the near future, this person, D, is going to find, like, greener grass on the other side. They're going to phase out from where they are now and go into something different. So the answer eventually will be yes. Slowly, it's happening. It hasn't all the way happened yet. But eventually, yes, gone for good. So the answer will be yes. They will be gone for good. Yes. So you have 1 more question, darling. 1 more question. So let my mods know if you're in line for the roll of the dice or 2-card message. Yeah, that'd be great finally when it happens, Lilac. Oh my gosh. It's coming. It's coming. Will you be happy soon? Lilac, be happy soon. Okay, so you are going to make progress. So the answer is yes. Because we have the 3 of Wands that comes up for you, and right connected to it, I pulled 2, is the Star card. So the answer is yes. The universe is going to work toward that. There are going to be a lot of changes that come up in the month of December for you. These changes are going to allow happiness to come in, brightness to come in, hopefulness to come in. Also, there's a balance in the home life as well. There's an understanding, a mutual agreement, so to speak. It's like, come on, let's just get out, go out, have a good time, and let's just forget all the bullshit that we're both dealing with, and let's just go out. Let's go out and get something to eat. Let's have a couple of drinks, whatever. It's like you showing that, you know what? You have a lot of hope here. With the Star card, there's a lot of hope. It's like you want to enjoy yourself. You want to be calm. You just want to heal. You want to have faith in situations. It's like you're looking for this purpose. You're wanting this renewal. It's also talking about your spirituality. It's very strong. There is a good fortune around you. Okay? There's an expansion with opportunities coming for you as well. You are moving forward. By the month of December, you will be moving forward in a better way. Financial will also improve after December. Financial things will improve after December. But I do feel like happiness is coming. I feel like you just have to focus more on the good things you already have rather than worry about what you don't. That is your key. Focus on the blessings that you do have and not on what you don't. Because it's kind of like, you know what? You're not crippled. You're not handicapped. You haven't had a stroke. You're not having a heart attack. You're balanced. You're healthy. You're walking. Instead of being kind of selfish and greedy about, listen, this is all I got and I want this and I want that and I'm not going to be happy unless I have that. That's a selfish way to look at something. You have to instead show the universe, show your higher power, show God that you're grateful for what you do have and understand that timing for your happiness, so to speak, is coming towards you. But again, your partner is not responsible for your happiness. And if you're basing your happiness on being with a certain person, that is definitely giving you a false belief. You have to focus more on your happiness, being healthy, being strong, being capable, being able to make choices and decisions on your own. You're not depending on somebody else to make them for you. You're not depending on somebody else to pick up a spoon to feed you. There are blessings all over you. And until you start showing how grateful you are, because you're not waking up in the morning and saying, thank you, God, I'm grateful for waking up today. Thank you for letting me breathe today. Thank you for letting me open my eyes today. Thank you for letting me feel good today. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. I don't care if you say you are. I'm telling you, you ain't doing that. And if you don't start doing that, it's not going to get better anytime soon. Just saying. Spirit's hard. Spirit's hard. Got to do it. Got to do it. Got to say it, mama. Got to do it. Got to say it every day. Everybody. Got to do it. Got to say it. We can't take that for granted. We cannot take it for granted. Yeah, well, before you try to meditate, show your gratefulness, show your thankfulness. You're not controlling your mind with your meditation because your mind's all over the place. You need to stare at one object and focus on one object, and that will help you to meditate. You got to find something to focus on because you can't stop your mind from going all over the place. So you need to look at one thing. I don't care if you look at this cup of coffee. Stare at this cup of coffee. You see that symbol? See that symbol? All you're seeing is that symbol. Don't see nothing else but that symbol. Just see that symbol. Stop looking at the coffee. Just look at that J. Just look at that J. Stare at that J. Just stare right at the J. Stop looking at the coffee. Look at the J. Don't look at the yellow over there. Don't look at that. Don't look at that yellow circle. Don't look at that. Look at that J. Just stare at the J. See the J? Stare at that J. J, 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 J. See? Just then, all you thought about was the J. So when you have something to focus on, it helps you a lot with your meditation. See what I'm saying? Yep. Nobody's responsible for that. Nope. Nope. Just you. Just you. All right. All right, you guys. So if is everybody done with boy, is everybody done with roll the dice and one card message? Because if you're done with that, I got something else coming up. I got something else. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me grab my cards. All right. So if you're done with roll the dice and you're done with 2-card message, now we're up to what are their feelings for you right now at this moment? What are their feelings for you right now at this moment? Okay? 3333. What are their feelings right now for you at this moment? 3333. Cash App or Zelle. We love you, Lilac. But you got to remember every day as soon as you open your eyes, because you're not promised to wake up tomorrow. You're not. Hi, Payman. You're at work now trying to listen. You want to let me know that you've prepared the message to Jay to be sent by November. Oh, good. Okay. That's great. I'm excited for you. Read it over and over. Make sure, put yourself in his shoes as receiving that message. Read it over and over. Try to visualize how you feel he's going to accept that message. See if you need to change or adjust anything. Kira, hi. How you doing? Denise, come on. I don't want to hear it. Stop teasing me. Either you do or you don't. I ain't going to beg you. I ain't going to beg you. Shelly, okay. I'm going to find out how they feel about you for this moment. 3333. I could have done 5555, but I chose to discount it. So 3333, okay? 3333. How are they feeling about you at this moment? If Renata was here, she'd get that right away. Thank you, Juliet. Juliet, can I make you a moderator? Juliet, can I make you a moderator? Can I make you a moderator, Juliet? Because I love what you write. Can I make you a moderator? It just means what you write will be highlighted because you're a moderator. Okay, Kira. Okay. Kira, do you want to, oh boy. Thank you, Lilac. Thank you, Lilac. You got it, Kira. I know, but at least when you're on, I just mean while you're on here, it'll just highlight you, but you're not responsible to do anything or just show up every day or anything like that. It just means when you're on here, it just shows you that you're in the moderators. You're like in the supervisor field. Would you like to be in the supervisor field? All right, Denise. Good payment. Good job, honey. Perfect, you guys. Perfect. Perfect. Super chat, Tammy? Do it, girl. Do it. Tammy, 3333. Not 31, not 32, 3333. Okay, Juliet. All right, Juliet. Thank you for joining our team. Thank you, Juliet. You'll now have a wrench by your name. There's Lindsay. All right. All right. Love it. All right, Tammy. There, Juliet, you got your wrench. You're a mechanic on this page now. Yeah. Whoa, good job, Shelly. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the blue team. You're perfect, Juliet. All you have to do is what you normally do. Write the beautiful comments that you always write. That's all I'm asking you to do. Just keep being yourself. Juliet, you already got hired. Just keep doing what you normally do. I'm not asking you to do anything else. All I'm asking is just type what you normally would type. Just type what you would normally type. Shelly's up first. How are they feeling right now? Right now. We love you too, Juliet. That's why we want you on here. So don't feel like you have to write something or you have to delete people or you have to do anything. All you have to do is show up when you're here. We love it when you come. And all you have to do is write your pretty little sayings that you do and your inspirations. And you're so kind and sweet to everybody. Just keep being yourself. Thank you, Umar. Thank you, Umar. Thank you, Umar. Thank you, Umar. Appreciate you. Thank you, Umar. Leo, why you take that out? He put XX. Ain't that hugs? Did he put X's or was he being facetious? What happened, Tammy? It wouldn't go through. Maybe you can do the Cash App again, Tammy. Tammy, maybe you can do the Cash App. Oh, it's a troll? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Leo. I didn't know. I thought XX meant hugs. I didn't know. Love you too, Juliet. Tammy, you want to try Cash App, honey? Maybe you should apply for the PayPal credit card. Maybe that'll help you. Oh, Payment's in on it. I didn't see that. Payment got in on it? All right, Payment. All right. I missed that one. I'm scrolling back. Payment. So before you put somebody's name on the list, make sure you confirm their payment. Oh, it wouldn't go through Cash App either? Thanks, Leo. So Shelly definitely paid. Kira definitely sent in, but where did you send it? Cash App or Zelle? Please let the mods know. Shelly already knows. So Kira, Denise, Lilac, and Payment. Let everybody know where you sent the payment. Everybody, just whoever sent payments in, type what payment you sent in. Shelly, I know where you sent it. You're good. All right, Kira, are you working on Cash App or Zelle? My phone number, thank you, Lindsay. There's the information for the payments. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to Zoom with all these members. Yeah. All right. So I'll do Shelly first. Lilac, where'd you send it in for this message? Where'd you send, Lilac, to Zelle? So I need Kira, Denise, Lilac, and Payment to write where you sent your payment. PayPal. Thank you, Kira. Lilac, Zelle. Okay. Denise, Zelle. Thank you so much for that, Denise. I appreciate you. Zelle is so much easier for me. All right, Shelly, let me get started. Mods, I'll trust you to handle the rest of make sure the payments were sent. So Shelly first. What are their feelings about you right now? All right. Right now, their feelings about you, Shelly, are he's wondering if you're holding up okay, wondering if you're understanding what's going on, wondering if you're stressing. It's almost like he could hear something in your voice. He's worried that you're maybe getting impatient. He's worried that maybe you're feeling a little bit insecure. Although you may not have come out and said that. This is how he's feeling at the moment. He's feeling like he needs to spend more time with you. He's feeling like he needs to talk to you. It also is coming up that he's feeling like something has to be cut out so that he can get to you. He definitely feels like he needs to get rid of something or someone so that he can spend more time with you. It's like the unseen options. It's like he's aware of the options that are in front of him that are unseen, things that he can't see right now. But also, too, he feels like right now he's in a stalemate negotiation with this person that he's around. There's no compromise there. He's feeling like he's wanting to talk things over. He's also feeling like he wants you to understand he's feeling stressed himself. He's not happy with what he's doing as far as like having to use so much time, having to be told like you have to be here during this time and you got to do this and you got to do it. He really does not take orders well. He doesn't. He's used to being a leader, not a follower, he's not used to somebody telling him like what to do. And when he's doing something wrong in this class, it's like he doesn't like to be critiqued. Okay, he don't like it. He feels like he knows he's having a little problem with the person teaching him because he keeps thinking he knows more than the person teaching him. So he wants you to understand that he's under a lot of stress too. His feelings for you are still love. He still feels a closeness. He feels security. He feels a bond. He feels supported. And he's always looking to you for a lift. Like when I say a lift, it means to bring him up, to give him hope, to inspire him. As you continue to inspire him, he falls deeper in love with you. That's your message. Again, these are short messages, but these are facts. These are freaking facts. Some are going to be good. Some are going to be bad. I can't control it. Just depends on who I'm reading and what it's about. But Shelly, you inspiring him, you just showing him, you know what, I'm so proud of you. Keep going. I know it's got to be hard. I know it's challenging. I know it's a lot of work. I know you're torn between the airplane thing and the welding thing and all this other stuff. And just tell him that, you know what, you're going to do it. You just, every day that you go is one day less and you're getting to the countdown. Yeah. Soon he'll have his degree or certificate or whatever, and that'll be great. All right, Lilac is next. Lilac, am I talking about M? Am I talking about M, Lilac? Lilac, am I talking about M? Because I'm going to speak almost word for word, verbatim, of what he's feeling and thinking. Okay? All right. So here we go. I'm going to speak pretty much word for word, verbatim, on what he's thinking and feeling. It's not going to make sense to me. It's going to make sense to you. His words are, I don't know how to handle this situation. I don't know what keeps going wrong. I don't know why. It's like, why he don't know why you get triggered so quickly. He feels like you see more than he's aware of because he's so busy doing what he's doing, like say when he's on the screen. He's so busy and focused on what he's doing, he don't really catch everything going on the outside. And he feels like he misses half of it. Sometimes he has to go back and rewatch it to just try to see what the hell's going on. He feels like you're very protective for him. He knows that you're very much in love with him. He feels love for you. He feels attraction for you, but he's also afraid to admit those feelings. He's afraid that you'll want to control him too much. It's like he wants to step in. He wants to be part of your life. He wants to be in a connection with you, but he also feels like He's worried you'll push too many people away because you're very good at picking out um, people who aren't so much for him. People that may be troublemakers, people that may be in it for themselves, people that may be trying to take rather than give to his channel. There is a lot of energy between the two of you. He feels this calmness, but he also feels there's a negotiation. Like there's something that you and him are going to negotiate coming up very soon, and that's what he's planning on. He's also planning on communicating. He's also hoping that things can go back to the way they are. He misses you a lot. He misses the connection. He'll always try to say he's not attracted, he's not interested, he's not in love. Um, he likes you very much. He'll try to deny all his feelings because he's afraid of those feelings. He feels like if those feelings that he has to admit to, then he becomes vulnerable and he's not ready to be vulnerable to you. He's afraid to show that other side because that means he's at risk for being hurt or disappointed. I also feel like he thinks about you and wants to tell you so much that happened to him as he was younger, things that he had went through. There's something that he's dying to tell you or to talk about. He feels like you'll understand. He feels like you're very supportive. He doesn't want to see you cry. He feels like you get upset. And he also feels like you don't feel as if he put you as a priority, but he says that he always thinks of you as a priority. He says that you are his number one girl. You really are his number one girl. He knows that you have helped out immensely with many different projects and different things for him. And he feels like you're very understanding, analytical even. But he feels this jealous side of you. He's feeling a jealous side of you, and he's trying to reassure you that he's not with anybody else. He's not sleeping with anybody else, and that's something he wants you to know. He wants you to know that he wants to spend some time with you, and there is a connection, communication, messages that are going to come through soon between you and him. There is going to be a phone call. There is going to be a conversation. There's going to be a face-to-face coming up between December and January too. I'm not sure what that meet's about, but he's wanting to connect with you. He's not liking the distance between the two of you. And he feels like somebody keeps stabbing you in the back. Somebody just keeps stabbing you in the back. Or keeps trying to push you and push you and push you. And he's had about enough of that. Also, he's hoping that somebody's leaving his house so that he can have more space and more privacy. So I don't know what all that's about, but that's what I hear. So I hope that makes sense to you, because I don't know what the hell I was just thinking. I don't know what I was saying. It's funny when I'm channeling and I'm going into their energy and I'm trying to hear what they're saying and thinking. It's really hard because if I try to repeat that right now, I don't know what I just said. I really don't know what I just said because I zoned out as I'm going into them. It's kind of like doing remote viewing, but at the same time, it's not. I'm just trying to get into them and into their energy and what they're feeling. You understand? Okay, good, because I don't. And I don't know what's coming up between December and January. I remember saying December and January. There's a face-to-face something coming up. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But it's good. Okay. All right, Kira. Kira, did you have I feel like, Kira, you had, I think I may have to handle you a little different. Kira, I think there's something that you're wanting to ask me. So, Kira, ask your question. Kira, ask your question. For everybody else, I'm still doing it the same way. But, Kira, I need you to ask your question. I thought Kira's next. Leo, you have Kira Payman. Oh, Kira, did you send on PayPal? Kira? Patience and love. Okay, great. Definitely support. Yep. I agree, Lilac. Okay, Kira? 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 Oh, Payment didn't pay. Okay, Payment's not getting a message. She's not asking for it. So we could take Payment out. Kira, where are you? Kira, are you still here? Kira? Yeah, I don't see Kira here at all. All right, Denise, give me initial of the person. I think I know, but is it a Z? Denise, is it a Z? How they're feeling about you right now? Okay. All right, let's find out right now. Right now, if I was to ask them what they're thinking about you, what they think about you, how they feel about you, we're going to find out. Ready? All right. Yeah, I know she was trying to do through PayPal. All right, Denise, let's find out. Okay. Right now, his energy comes up to feeling, the thinking, the emotional side of him. It's like, I don't know what's going on. This is him. These are his words. Okay, Kira, let my mods know where you paid and how much you sent. And we'll get your veto. All right, Denise. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know how to make something right. He feels like he was getting mixed signals from you. I don't know what that's about. He's feeling like he was getting mixed signals from you. He's kind of trying to be in his own solitude right now. It's like, I'm trying to just keep to myself. I'm not bothering with anybody else. I'm not being involved with anybody else. It's like I'm keeping my eyes on my friends. I'm making sure that I'm listening. I'm paying attention to them closely to see if they've had any contact or communication with you. I'm protecting you. He's trying to say he's protecting you. It's like he wants to start over. He wants something fresh. He wants to be able to be the one to come and approach you with this. It also feels like, Denise, again, this is for Denise. He also feels like he felt love towards you. He really felt a very strong physical and emotional attraction with you. He also felt a challenge around you. He felt like almost like you were teasing him or flirting with him. He felt like he didn't know how to take something. He felt like he didn't know whether to act on it or not act on it. He wanted to respond, but he didn't at one point. He's saying that he feels like you would have been perfect for him. He feels like his family would welcome you, open the door, bring you in, so to speak. He doesn't understand how everything got so effed up. He's sorry for some things that he said. There's something that he said that he's sorry for. It's kind of like he was caught up in a moment with something. He was caught up in a moment. And he wished he would have done something or responded some kind of way differently. He also said he was a bit selfish in retrospect. He was a bit selfish with something. He feels like you work out too hard. He's like, he loves the fact that you work out. And he thinks that's sexy. But he thinks you work out too hard sometimes. He feels like he wants the right opportunity to present itself without everybody else around, like without everybody else in his business. He wants a moment. He wants to be able to run into you when you're by yourself, or he wants to be able to dress you when you're by yourself. He doesn't want everybody else around. He's needing privacy with you like this so that you can talk something through. And then you'll have a chance to start over and open this door. He hasn't lost hope. He's not been intimate with anybody else. He's just been busy working. He's just been busy doing what he's having to do. And I don't know if there's some type of schooling around him or educating, because I feel like he's learning something or studying something. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. But it's like he's trying to work for the perfect timing. He's looking for the perfect timing to communicate. Then that's coming. That is going to come. He is going to make that happen. He's stressing about his friend. Oh, yeah. Well, it's like he doesn't want anybody close to you. He doesn't want anybody snitching you away from him. Or I should say, snatching you away from him. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want that at all. He's looking for the opportunity to talk to you privately, one-on-one, without everybody else knowing his business, and he wants to talk to you. You want to know if he's stressing about his friend. He feels threatened by someone. He doesn't like something happening. That's why he's watching them closely. That's all I keep hearing. He's watching them closely. He's watching them closely. Listening very carefully. If that makes sense. That's what I heard. That's the messages I heard. He's very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. That's the message I heard. He's not mad at you right now. He's not mad at you at all. He's hoping you're not mad at him. He's hoping you're not mad at him. That's what he's thinking right now. Is that he needs to talk to you. He needs to find you in private. He needs to deal with this without everybody else in his business. He wants to keep people away from you or keep people back from you, but yet he's listening very closely to people around or people that go around you to hear if they have anything to say. So that's what I have. Okay, Anakiza. You can have a message. I definitely will give you a message. You got it, Anakiza. Just let me know if you send through Cash App or Zelle. Let him know if you Cash App or Zelle. Yeah, Denise, in reference to his friends liking you. That's why he's paying attention very closely. That's why he's listening very closely. But he wants to talk to you privately. Without them seeing, without them knowing. He wants a chance to talk to you. Helen, can you please do it again at the end of the month? Yes, Lindsay. Yes, I will. Yep. Yeah, Denise. He's watching him closely. He knows his friends like you. He knows his friend likes you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Anakiza. Hang in there, Lindsay. Hang in there, Lindsay. Ronald's got a lot going on, Lindsay, but don't worry. He's got a lot going on. But you're on his mind. Don't worry. He thinks you're attractive. He loves you just the way you are. He thinks you're going through a lot right now. He thinks you're overwhelmed with a lot of stuff happening, but he'll be reaching out soon. He'll be reaching out soon. Cranky 2-card message. All right, Cranky, we can do tarot card for you if you're interested. 2-card message. Yes, he does love you. Absolutely. He felt that from the beginning. He felt like you were perfect for him. He felt like his family would love you and welcome you in. Yes, Denise. Yep. All right, who's next? Who's next? Yeah, Linz. Okay, who's got my list? Leo? So Anakiza's next. Anakiza's getting a message. Kira, where did you make your payment at, Kira? Kira, you could be next if you tell me where you made your payment. So the dice is, I roll the dice. We don't count number 1. So whatever number the dice rolls on between number 2 and number 6. Because the dice has 6 numbers total. We don't count number 1. You can get a chance to get 6 cards, 5 cards, 4 cards, 3 cards, or 2-card message. That's what the dice is. You'll get, I'll pull 6 tarot cards, 5 tarot cards, 4 tarot cards, 3 tarot cards, or 2 tarot cards to give you, it's kind of like a mini reading. It's kind of like a mini reading. That's all right, Kira. Just let my mods know once your payment went through. It shouldn't take that long to go through. You want to try Cash App? It's much quicker. All right, Anakiza, go first. You're welcome. Anakiza. Anakiza's getting a 2-card message, which is 4444. Anakiza's getting a 2-card message, which is 4444. Cranky, okay, we'll do you too. All right, Cranky, we'll do you too. And Akiza, let me know when you're back in the room. Oh, that's nice, Lindsay. Okay, Anakiza, 2 card message coming up. I'll use the tarot cards and see what's coming up for you. All right, so Anakiza, so you have the Four of Swords that come up. Four of Swords talks about you needing to rest, you needing to contemplate a few things. There's a few things that you're needing to concentrate on or to work through. There's also some type of recovery that you're doing right now. So either you haven't been sleeping well and you're trying to rest or catch up on that, or you've been going through a lot and mentally, kind of emotionally exhausted. There's a lot of fear that comes into play here too. Kind of like the unknown. Fear is from the unknown. So there's something that you don't know the results or the answer. It's kind of like you're stressing over an outcome, anticipating an outcome. It also feels like you're doing some planning for the future, or you're trying to get something in order that has to do with the future. You're also hoping to find some solitude. You're also having trouble right now trying to really get in deep as to what somebody's thinking, like a younger person is thinking. There's the younger person, a male younger person around you, like what they're thinking, what their mindset is, what their goals are, where their attention is focused, and how to make sure that they're staying on track. You're having some fears and worries, either about children or a child, a male child, um, wanting to figure out what all the anger is about, or what the struggle is. There's a struggle there. Um, it's like they're needing somebody to step in. They're needing somebody, whether it's an uncle, a father, a grandfather, whatever. They're needing some real communication, like on a regular basis, like somebody needing to be around them for a little bit, maybe needing to change their focus around, needing to talk some sense into them before they make a bad choice or decision. Your second card message comes up as the Knight of Swords. Where the Knight of Swords comes in, that is talking about some fast energy. So something is about to happen. Some kind of news is coming in, some kind of message is coming in. A change is going to happen very quickly. It's something maybe that you didn't anticipate or something you didn't expect to come. This is something where you might have to defend your beliefs on. This is definitely about you always seeking the truth through something. You just want to know like what you're dealing with, like what exactly is it so that you can handle this. It's like you don't like the unknown. You don't like not having like answers, but somebody around you is not wanting to talk or not wanting to tell you everything or not wanting to share everything and they're holding things in. You're worried that somebody's keeping a secret or that they know more than what they're telling you. It's also talking about um, you trying to be very brave in a situation, you trying to be driven to success also where career is concerned. It's like you're wanting to like keep going. You're not wanting anything to stop you. It's like you keep trying to go with the flow and you keep trying to maintain everything around you, but at the same time, it's like it's almost like you mop the floor and somebody walks on it, makes it dirty. You mop the floor and somebody walks on it, makes it dirty. So in other words, you clean up a mess and somebody makes another mess. And this could be the mess kind of thing, could be kind of like I fixed that problem and now we got it again. It's like I addressed this before, now I'm addressing it again. So somebody is needing you to repeat over and over and over, hoping that you're going to back down on something, but you need to stay firm with your choices and decisions. You need not to let somebody put your back up against a wall. You need to also, though, listen to what they're saying because sometimes it's not so much the way they're saying it or what that's coming out of their mouth, but almost what they're not saying. Because somebody is not sure how to express themselves and somebody feels like their opinion doesn't matter, or somebody's feeling like they're getting depressed and then this needs to be addressed quickly. Something needs to be addressed quickly about somebody getting depressed. It needs to be addressed quickly. You can't keep putting something off. You need to address something quickly um, before you say, like you kick yourself in the ass and say, I should have done something, or I should have responded to that, or I should have took action on that. I don't know why I didn't. I just thought I could wait. I thought it would work itself out. No, you need to take another step. Whatever that means, there's another step that you need to take. So I hope those two messages made sense to you. Again, these are short messages because they're only 33:33. These are not the 55:55 or the 44:44. These are 33:33 quick messages. I hope that helps, Anakiza. I know I talk fast, but Spirit was sure talking a hell of a lot for you. Spirit was sure talking a hell of a lot for you. Okay, who's up next? Kira, did you get to send your money in? Cranky, what'd you order? You got 33:33? Cranky, you wanted to know their feelings about you, right? 33:33. You want to know their feelings about you. So let's see what O's feelings are about you. Is that right? Let's see what O's feelings are about you. Thank you, Lilac. Woo. All right, let's find out what O's feelings are about you right now, how he feels right now about you. All right, so right now, there's an emotional feeling. Right now, there's a loss. This person is feeling a loss about you, feeling like they may have lost you, feeling like maybe they don't have you like they thought they used to. It's like before they thought that everything was going to be pretty easy and smooth. Before they felt it was more convenient to talk to you, to share with you, to hang out with you, or speak to you. But this person like repressed their emotions for a little while. They held them back. This person is planning for the future, though, hoping for progress, hoping for change to come. This person is wanting to I hope I didn't unhide it. Okay, because we all got that one, right? Okay, make sure they're definitely hidden. This person is wanting to make decisions where you're concerned. This person feels like they're discovering something new about you. There is communication to come. If there hasn't been already, there is communication to come. Thank you, Leo. And thank you, Cranky. It also feels like there's a balance and harmony that they're wanting. They're wanting to get back. They're wanting patience, or they're wanting you to have patience. They're wanting you to see them for who they really are. They're wanting you to know that it wasn't a joke. It wasn't just a thing or a phase. This person really is into you. This person does find you very attractive and very strong and strong-minded. This person finds meaning behind you. This person's doing a lot of work on their shadow self, so to speak, and also working on an addiction. This person may have some type of addiction, and they're working on that. They also have some type of codependency situation, so it feels like somebody may be going back and forth with codependency. All right, let me know, Lilac. See you later, honey. Thank you. Also, O is right now, he's still developing something. He's got a lot of ambition. And I think the only thing that's getting him through everything he's going through right now is thinking about you. And the fact that this friendship, even that you have, is very strong. But he's wondering why you're not reaching out or why you haven't reached out. Have you spoken to him recently? Oh, he did. Because I feel like he wanted you to reach out. I feel like he definitely was searching for you like that. It's like he's no longer going to hold on to this toxic situation. He's getting ready to walk away from that. He wanted you to reach out. Listen, he worries and stresses about you. He feels like you're the better choice. Whereas the person around him right now is more like the moon card. Somebody who like is telling things that may not be as they seem. This person is manipulating him, and he knows what's going on. Okay, since you added him. Okay. Because he's definitely wanting to communicate. He has hopes for this. With the star card here, the universe is trying to help it work, and he has hopes for this. And I think it's going to change your whole attitude and your mood. It's going to make you feel so much happier when you're going to work and when you're doing different things. It's going to really make you smile because you're going to know that the outcome is going to be better. It's like he doesn't want you to give up. He wants to move forward with you. He's like, be patient, be patient. But for now, let's at least start talking. He wants to start talking again. His dreams were shattered when he couldn't be with you. His dreams were shattered when he couldn't be with you. He wants to start talking and communicating again. So, Cranky, listen, reach out. Just say, hey, miss talking to you. How are you? I just want to know how you're doing. I sure miss talking to you. Something like that. Reach out, Cranky. Reach out and let's open this conversation. Let's open this door up. Because it seems really nice. It seems really nice. I don't have Venmo. I can do Cash App. I can do Zelle. I can do PayPal. That's it. Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal. No Venmo. No Venmo. Leo, just write Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle. That's it. Yeah, Cash App. Lindsay, can you put up HJH8888 $, HJH8888 $HJH8888. Kira, $, capital HJH 8888. It's right there. Lindsay just posted it. Yeah. Thank you, Cranky. Thank you, Leo. Anybody else? You want to know what they're thinking at this moment? Anybody else? All right, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Oh, that's good, Lindsay. I wish these cars get their mufflers fixed or something. That's what it sounds like. Oh, I picked up on things I hadn't told you yet. I knew it. I felt it. I felt it. He misses you, Cranky. Lindsay, that's beautiful. That's some beautiful music. Everybody's got such great messages. 24, that's my birthday. Lindsay, that's so beautiful. Buttons is really quiet today. My Bubba's really quiet. Look. Looks like her eyes are open. You sleeping with your eyes open, Bubba? Bubba, baby? Well, look like her eyes are open. She's a good girl. Her's a good girl. She's mommy baby. She's mommy's baby. Bubba? Bubba, you okay? Are we sleeping? With your eyes open? You gotta close your eyes when you go sleepy. Are you tired? Oh boy. She's a good baby. And my baby. Oh boy, we stretching it out. We stretching it out. There's a good girl. Her mommy's good girl. I love you. Mommy loves the little girl. I just love the little girl. And my baby. Her got treats and everything. Oh boy. She likes to go outside, go to the park. Yes. Go to the park and walk. Go outside, get a treat, eat some chicken, have some pizza, some meatballs, some spaghetti. Oh, you're just a beautiful girl. You're just a beautiful girl. You're my baby girl. Yeah, she's a baby girl. Her gonna lay down. Her wants to lay down. You still nappy? Her need a nappy. You wanna go get drinky? You wanna go get drinky? Oh boy, you wanna go get drinky? Go get your drinky. You want drinky? Go get a drinky. I wanna lay down. Where are we going? With mommy's shoes. Oh, we're stretching again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. She's so cute. Yeah. Now, do you have to not feed him tonight, Shelly, right? He's got to go without eating after what time? After what time does he have to stop eating, Shelly? After what time's he got to stop eating? All right, Kira. I'm waiting on you, hun. She sent it? All right. Let me check it. Let me check it. All right, everybody stay right there. Don't go nowhere. It'll look like I'm not here, but I'm here. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. Kira, I need you to type. What's your biggest concern about Vito? What question do you have about Vito? What's your question, Kira, about Vito? Type your question, honey. Oh, no food after 12. Yeah, I wouldn't give him much water at all. I really wouldn't. A sip and that's it. He passed away 2 weeks ago. Yes, I do feel that in my stomach. I need to know what is your question on that, honey? What would you like to know about him? Okay. Kira, now I didn't know if you wanted a mediumship read, that's a different price. But if you have questions about him, his feelings about you, things of that nature, let me know that. Or if you want me to just give you 2 messages for your 3333, if you want me to give you 2 messages from Spirit to help you deal with your pain, I can do that. You have to let me know what it is, because it's important for me to help you with what it is that you need right now. So right now, do you need confirmation on how he felt about you? Or right now, do you need like assistance with your grieving process? Or absolutely. Right. Yeah. How old was he? How old was he? How old was he, Kira? How old was he? How old was he? Almost 3. Yeah. And did he have some type of blockage? Did he have some type of urinary tract blockage? Was there a urinary? Yeah, was there a urinary tract blockage? I have no idea. Because I keep hearing that there was. No, you didn't kill him. You didn't kill him. You know, it's very common for male cats too to have. They're telling me I've never had a cat, so spirit's telling me that it's very common for them to have a urinary tract blockage in the urethra. It's very common, very common. But I also feel like you rescued this cat. Did you rescue this cat, or was this cat you found it, or somebody gave it to you? Did you find it, or somebody gave him to you? Did somebody give you Vito, or you found Vito? 'Cause I felt like you found him. Was he near a dumpster? Where was he? Where was he? Because I feel like you found him. He crawled into a photo booth case. Oh, he was bought. Oh, adopted. Okay, great. Now, what I'm feeling like though, yes, he was black. Yes. Yes. He was not a little cat. He was a bigger cat. He was a bigger cat. Um but I feel like there was nothing that you could do. I feel like there was nothing that you could do. But he's showing me that he's around you. He's showing me he's around you. It's just like Shelly's dad. Shelly's on my moderator here. When I read for her about her dad, I saw this dog. So I do feel like Vito's around you. I feel like he's grateful for everything that you did, because I feel like you always paid a lot of attention. You handled him a lot, like meaning you pet him a lot. You loved him a lot. I feel like, and that was my dog finally making a noise saying yes. So I feel like he's at peace now. I don't feel like it was your fault at all. I feel like, the circumstances that were surrounding that were kind of unavoidable. Um, it wasn't by accident that he passed, although for you it was heartbreaking. I get it, but know that he's with you. But he's also hoping that you get another cat. It's like, I know you feel funny about that, and you're not sure if you're ready, but you are, because he keeps saying that he would like that. He would like to have another playful animal. Do you have another cat beside him? Did you have another one? Did you already have one with him? Oh, it was Rascal. Yeah. But did you have another cat around, Kira? Was there another cat around? Of course you wouldn't. You didn't know he was in there. No, you didn't know he was in there. No other cat, but I feel like he wants you to have another cat, because he feels that there's so many out there that need love. He wants you to get one from the shelter. He wants you to get one from the shelter. He's saying that his love is going to shine through this other cat, and this other cat is a female cat. It's a female cat. He wants you to he wants you to get this female cat that is black at the shelter. He misses you holding him, and he misses you hugging him. He had some type of disease. He had some type of disease. He had some type of disease. It feels like the people knew that he did that let him go because they couldn't afford for the surgeries and to fix it, and they never told anybody. They never told anybody. But I feel like he was great for a long time with you. He was great for those 3 years. He was great. And he was the best cat ever. He had a very nice personality. He was very loving and friendly. For being that type of cat, Sphinx aren't usually too friendly. Not real lovable, but he was. He was very lovable. And he communicated with you a lot. I feel like he talked a lot. Didn't he talk a lot to you? I hear him talking a lot. Now tell me if that's right. He's talking a lot to you. He used to talk a lot to you. Yep, as a baby. Exactly. So it's important that now that you know, also too, I mean, it's like he went in there because he knew he was going to die. He knew he was going to die. But he was very vocal to you. He communicated a lot to you. He's also trying to tell you he didn't feel good, but you didn't understand that because he didn't know how to express that. But he wanted you to know that there was nothing you could do about it. Even if you took him to the vet, even if you said he's not feeling well, there wasn't nothing, there was no cure that was going to fix him. There wasn't a surgery or anything else. Oh, yeah, he could sense it. Absolutely. You two were connected. And this next cat that you're going to get is a black cat. It's female. It might have a little bit of white either right here or right here. It's black, and there's a little bit of white right here. You're going to see. It may look like a heart on the nose. It may look like it has a heart on the nose. You'll know which cat it is. You'll know. It's a black female cat. And he wants you to know that he loves you very much. And he appreciated all the love you gave him. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. His urinary tract blockage, and it made him very sick. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what it was. Oh, wow. Really, Juliet? Wow. But yes, Kira, he had a blockage. And there was nothing you could do about it. Nope. Sometimes they can get a surgery for that, but it's not always successful. Most of the time, they won't make it through the surgery. They're very fragile. No, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known. Nope. But he is around you. He is with you. He is with you. He still knows when you leave and when you're coming back. He still knows. It's like he's going to give you a sign. You're going to either think you heard him jump. You know the sound he makes when he would jump off of something? You're going to hear something and just know that he's still with you. He's going to give you a sign, so pay attention, okay? He's going to give you a sign. So pay attention. He's going to give you a sign. Well, Kira, I hope that helps you. Yeah, I know. And he's going to do something with a sound that you would normally hear with him. You're going to hear that same sound and know that he's there. Yep. Did he have a bell on a collar? Did he have a bell? Because I keep hearing a bell. Why do I keep hearing a bell? What kind of bell do I hear? Do you have a bell on your front door? When you come in the door, there's a bell? Is it what's the bell? What is the bell about? Why do I hear a bell? What's the bell about? I hear something about a bell, Kira. No, you didn't kill him, honey. No, you didn't. He knows you would never hurt him, ever. Never. So just make sure when you get this next cat, because this next cat will be smaller. No, he wore a gold Cuban chain. Okay. Okay. Collar. Okay. I keep hearing something, but I keep hearing something about a bell. So it may be when you hear a bell sound, that's knowing that he's around. Maybe that's what they're trying to tell me. When you hear a bell sound, it means he's around. Because now he can go everywhere with you. When you leave, he can go with you. He doesn't have to stay home no more. But that's the messages that I get. But no, you didn't kill him. But for your next cat, because you will get another cat, for your next cat that'll be smaller than him, smaller than his size, maybe half the size. You want to make sure everything's closed up. You want to make sure there's nothing that these cats can get into or get under or get stuck in. Make sure the dryers are closed, the dishwasher's closed, everything's closed up. Make sure everything is closed up, but you did not kill your cat. No. It was a beautiful, shiny cat. Yeah, and he liked that. He liked it. He liked nature. He liked birds. He liked the bird sounds, too. Yes. He definitely liked the bird sounds. That's what I keep hearing. Yep. Oh, yeah. No, it's not weird at all. It's not weird at all. It was meant to be. That's why it was meant to be. It was definitely meant to be. I know it's hard for you not to really know that he was there, but you weren't thinking of that at the moment. Yeah, you shut it not thinking. I know. I know. I understand. I definitely understand. Yep. Yeah, I know. I know it seems that way. But you didn't know he was in there. If you knew he was in there, you would have let him out. You would have never shut it. It's very difficult. Yeah, it's probably why. But with him laying down like that and not feeling well, that's probably why you didn't see him. It was accident. It was an accident. Wow, really, Juliet? Well, Kira, I hope that helps you, honey. Just know he's with you, okay? And make sure, like I said, when you get the next cat, now you'll be extra careful. You'll pay extra attention. And you'll make sure that your cat is left in a safe area before you leave. Before you leave the house. You always make sure you can see him in visible sight. Your next cat, the little girl that's coming. All right? So just be very careful and mindful. But know that you didn't kill your cat. He was already sick. That's why he laid in there in the first place. He already didn't feel good, honey. He was already in there laying down. And because he was black, you didn't see him in the darkness. You didn't see it. Because you would have heard him. He would have cried. He was a loud cat. He was very vocal. Make a lot of noise. You'd be able to hear him if he was in there trapped. He would cry. So it's okay. You're okay. Yep. Oh, excuse me. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to take a break and go feed my little Bubba her dinner. And I will talk to you all soon. See you on the next live. Never know what's coming up next. See you soon. Good luck, Kira. Sending you prayers. Stay strong, okay? You're very welcome. Come back again with us. Okay, guys.